Okay, so we got the man himself, man.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
YNGI Blacks.
Yeah, you
What
know,
saying,
you
man,
know.
bro?
What's going on? What's going on?
Like, who are you for people who don't know?
Who am I? Get me? I'm an ambitious young man. I'm a rapper. I'm here to cater for my fans and my people and do nothing but elevate, you know what I mean?
So what's your ambitions in terms of not just music, but other things as well, like life in general as well?
My ambitions, just to keep going up and never look back, you get me? Just keep going forward, you get me?
I feel you 100%. So tell me about your upbringing, like how was it growing up in Lambeth, in your part of Lambeth, you know what I mean?
Growing up, yeah, it was techie still, like it was a different lifestyle, you get me? I was born and raised in Brixton, you get me? Lived there my whole life. I ain't gonna say how many years, keep that to myself. But yeah, man, it was, get me, came out, I'm Nigerian.
Okay,
You know how
Yoruba?
Yeah, Yoruba,
Aye.
Yoruba.
Kilo Shele.
You know, Kilo Shele, people was telling
Bro,
me, you know. Yeah,
come
man,
on.
you know. But fucking, yeah, man, I'm Nigerian, so you know how strict African parents are. But obviously, as I got older, she eased up a bit on me.
100%.
Came up in a single home, you get me, just my mum.
Is it okay if we can touch on why that was the case? Like, what was
Why?
yeah.
I can't tell you, you get me, that was before my time. I'm just here. What's going on, you get me? But yeah, man,
I feel
literally.
So how come? So why was the shift? Why did you shift from 410 to that YNGI? What's the reason behind that?
Oh yeah, alright, cool. A lot of people have been asking me this, yeah. Let me tell you how this even came about, innit? Man's still 410, you feel me? Man's gang for life, you get me? But YNGI is my thing, innit? You get me? That's me and my family and, get me, my brothers. Literally, man, just trying to, you know, like how there's BMF and Wu-Tang and all these things. So I was like, yeah, man, there's a label, it's gonna be bigger than ourselves. Get me?
100%, but because I feel like that 410 label kind of just pushes it out more. You know,
no, definitely, buddy. YNGI is more like, you get me, that's more of my thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's more of my thing, innit? Like, I don't know how to put this.
It's like your own brand type.
Yeah, like my own brand, like I'm gonna push that more than anything, cause that's what's gonna feed my family and my brothers and my friends, you know what I mean, bro? That's the future. That's how I see it.
So what's the next steps with? I'm guessing is it like a label type of thing?
Yeah, it's like I'm getting into that. I want to make a label, like you get me. We're gonna do stuff for charity, like giveaways, YNGI, like little basketball tournaments and just little things like, you know what I mean?
For the community,
something for the community, just to give back.
Bro.
Obviously, from where I came from, innit? I know how hard it is, so I'm not gonna look away from that. Never.
Like, just, you know, I've been seeing you sometimes see cases of people who make out of their area and they don't come back.
And they don't come back.
They don't help out, or they just go clear and leave.
Nah, word. But you know what it is, yeah? That's another thing. People tell me that, like, oh, why did this person make it and not help this person? Why did this person make it and not help this person? You can only talk from yourself, innit? Like, you can only talk for yourself. You don't know the reasons behind that. He might have, you know what I mean? That person might have not, people might not have fucked with that person till the time came, and then now they want to all do that. Yeah, my nigga, nah, man, forget about that. Get me? If you weren't showing love from the start, don't come now, bro. Like, forget about it.
No, 100%.
Literally.
Because, so what do you think about this? Do you think, like, say if you're home, like your homie here, if, say if you
Shout
made
out
it
J-Roy in the back, you get me?
Come
You
on.
know what's going on.
like, if you made it out, like, do you think you're obliged to, like, help him out type of thing?
Of course, he's like, you get me? If you're with me, we win together. You see, once I get through the door, we're all there, bro. Like, I'm bringing in everyone that does music around me. I'm here to help you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did, and I expect you to do the thing. You get me? Do the damn thing, man.
So I feel like with your music, it's changed up, man. Like,
No, it's changed up.
like what was the reason, or were you under some sort of CBO, or like did you just?
Do you know what it is?
I don't fuck with
Alright,
the Joe
cool.
no more.
Cool. Like, when I first started doing music, I did Afro beats and that anyway, you get me? My ears is open to music. I like, you know what I mean? I know what music should sound like, so I'm trying to give that to people. They're not taking it in right now, but they will. But yeah, man, I feel like what helped that, yeah, is my injunction. I got an injunction. I weren't allowed to make drill no more. Like they say you can't say certain things and all these things. I said, fuck it. Let me get to a wider range and open up and see what I can actually do. Started listening to different beats, melody beats, started singing and that. And yeah, bro, like I could do everything, bro.
Okay.
I'm him.
Probably.
Literally, you know.
So like, do you feel like that in general? I feel like, obviously, I'll see you still doing your thing now.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
views have kind of dropped.
No, the views has definitely dropped, but I'll tell you why that is. I know why that is. Obviously, it's like I'm basically rebranding myself as a person. You get me? I was just Blacks 410 before, and everyone, all you have to do is type in 410, or you might get me. When 410 drops, the die-hard fans are on that straight away. But YNJ has a new thing, so I don't expect you to be on that, but you get me? If you're supporting me from the start and you was a real supporter, you still be here, innit? That's all I can say, but they're definitely going to come back, though, I promise you that.
No, to be fair, you've done well for
Yeah,
yourself. Like,
yeah, no,
on your own
definitely.
platform, like what, 1,200 subscribers or something?
Yeah, like 1.4 now, still literally
Okay.
like 50k views, my most views right now. And I only started it like last year or something.
Yeah, that's PG, bro.
Yeah, man, just doing my thing still.
100%, bro, 100%. So like, how did you get that name Blacks? Like, what was that about?
Oh, alright, listen, obviously, man's a bit dark as you can tell, innit? Dark and lovely and that. Obviously, it was just a bit of banter me and my brethren used to have in school, like secondary school. He's like, hey bro, you're dark, you know. You might as well call yourself Blacks. At first, I took it as a violation. I'm not gonna lie. I was
No,
like,
but
bro,
for you,
like,
bro.
can't you, that's them days when you might get them banter like, yo bro, you're blick and that, like, all them. But obviously,
no,
man
those
didn't
are
get
the
that.
worst
I didn't
ones, bro.
personally get that, but you get me. So I might try, yeah, all of them things, or like, oh, you're Nigerian, or you know them days, like them errors.
Bro, I swear, but back then, I don't know what it was, bro. It wasn't cool to be African.
Yeah, bro,
But now
like
it's all
people's
cool, innit?
hating, but obviously you get me. As I said, you always come along to where, you know what I mean, when you see what's going on. But yeah, man, my brethren is like, yeah, you might as well call yourself Blacks. I didn't like it at first, they did it. And I said, fuck it, I like that name, why not? Blacks. And here we are now, YNJ Blacks, to get out them sugar. You know.
So like, in terms of like growing up for yourself and seeing what you've seen, like, how did that in fact affect you as a person type of thing? Like seeing the roads and shit and what
How did it affect me?
Yeah.
At first,
And you, obviously I don't want to incriminate you, but like you
Yeah.
doing whatever you were doing at that time.
yeah, no, you know, you get me, you can't incriminate me because I'm not a criminal. You get me? I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Purposes, bro.
Yeah, you know. Literally, but obviously, how did it affect me?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. At first, I only saw this shit in movies. And like, you get me, man's living it. But obviously, affected me. I don't know, man. I don't really show emotions, you know. Sometimes I don't even know how I feel myself. You get me? Just go with the flow, literally. Yeah, man.
So music-wise, can we expect some sort of collabs though?
Bro, are you listening? Definitely. You're definitely going to get bare collabs. I promise you that. But not right now, though. I feel like I need to get myself to a certain position so they don't say, oh, this person gave you clout or this person gave you clout. Can't you get me? More time I might jump on the track with the other person and spinning. You get me? 'Cause I know every time I lay a verse, I never miss. But yeah, man, definitely going to see some collabs though. But right now, I'm just keeping it in-house. You get me? You must know my boy YNJ Valenti.
Oh yeah, I remember him from C17.
Yeah. Literally, that's my cousin and that. We do this together on that. So obviously right now, it's just in-house like them. You might see me, my 410 niggas. You get me? Or my Brixton niggas. But right now, I'm not trying to branch out right now, man. It's not the time yet. Yeah.
Like,
And it definitely won't be free either. Get me? Just to get that out there.
what? So people have to pay for features?
Yeah,
now?
of course.
Is that how you feeling?
Of course, if you're not gang and you're not man's people, you got to pay, bro. This is not no, like, you get me?
What's the rates though? What's the rates?
What's the rates? I don't have numbers for you now because I'm not giving out no features like that. But when it's time, it's big numbers, bro. Get your money ready. Big man thing.
You man better start stacking up right
Nah,
now.
bro, start stacking up them pesos. Big man thing.
Come on, man, come on. So like, in terms of that drill music, do you feel like it's kind of dying right now?
Dying, I think.
Because a lot of people aren't fucking with those sample beats or them type of New York.
Yeah,
type
man,
beats.
like, I don't know, man. I feel like, obviously, the sample beats, it's doing all right here, but it's never going to do as good as it's doing in New York and all these other things. But yeah, man, drill is definitely dying. That's why I'm happy. I'm not a drill artist. You get me? And I can do anything I want. I can sing. I'll beatbox for you on the beat. You fucking like it. You get me? That's man. That's how confident I am still.
100%, man. 100%.
Yeah.
A quick question, like, this is one that's always been in my mind, bro.
Yeah.
But what happened to Sparks, bro? That guy was cold. He was so cold.
Bro.
He was hard.
Fam. He's there, innit? He's loading up. That's all I'm just gonna say. He's loading up. But you get me? I get onto him all the time and say, broski, release. Like literally, they want you. Like you get me? They want you, bro. Like everyone wants a bit of Sparks. You get me? I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get him to just put his head where the music's at. But obviously, everyone's gonna want to do what's best for them right now. You get me? Music ain't paying, so why am I gonna do music? No, that's how he's thinking. You know what I mean, though, innit? It's not gonna pay your bills and do all these other things. So
no, but shoot, because I feel like he really has that type of like.
He's got the clout where he can probably accumulate a lot of money straight away as soon as he jumps in. But obviously, you get me. You have to do things at your own time and when you're ready.
No, 100%.
Get me? You can't get rushed. I can't rush him. When he's ready, he's gonna come for you, lot, and he's gonna take you by your feet.
So what? Like, I don't really see you uploading to these other channels too tough. Like, why is that the case?
Bro, do you know what it is, yeah?
And is it because you're being blackballed or like?
Cool. Like, there was a point man was getting a lot of help from like people, innit? Certain people in the industry and other platforms and whatever. You get me? And then obviously, I don't know, man. Shit just them times man weren't serious, innit? Like. With the help man was getting then, if man was serious, like, bro, man would be somewhere now, innit? But man weren't serious, and then people ain't really helping out no more, you get me? I reach out to them, it's funny energy. And when I get funny energy, man, I'll step back straight away, because I'm not on a fake thing and all of that. So I just said, bro, I'm going to build my own channel, and they're going to beg me to release on their channel one day. Like, facts, bro. Like, they're going to need to pay me as well, you get me? No one ain't showing love, bro, so everything's going to, money's going to have to talk loud.
Say that, bro.
Big man thing.
What do you think that blackballing is an actual real thing?
No, it's a real thing still, it's a real thing. I feel like when someone like that can put you in that position, not want to fuck with you no more, it's a shambles. You get me? Like, people just don't want to fuck with you because you might be from this area or you might fuck with this person. They want to help who they want to help, and that's who you're going to see, innit? So, yeah, man, it's a real thing still.
Do you think that's affected you personally as well?
Yeah, definitely. If you can get blackballed by a channel, they might not want to release you no more. This platform might not want to get you on their Instagram. They might not. Once everyone starts doing that, you're fucked. Get me? Once people start putting the word out there, like, don't listen to him, it's fucked.
Oh, 100%.
Get me? That's not always the case, but the majority of the time, that's the case, isn't it?
I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Do you see that video about what's that in Ireland, bro? What do you think about that situation?
Clavish?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, what? Like, if you do a performance in the next country, are you gonna check in, bro? What are you saying?
No. For facts, man, is not checking in nowhere. But alright, cool. Let me not say it like that. You get me? If man's going somewhere, it's normal to do, like, you get me? Probably reach out to someone like, look, man's coming to your country or city, like, but that's who you're probably feeling at the time, or you might want to work with. But in that case, you might not want to work with no one. Then you won't check in at all. But it's not even checking in. It's just reaching out. They was on the gazy thing. You get me? If they come here, that would mean a different story. But anyways, like, you get me? That's a bit weird, man. Like, that's weird. They're just trying to beg friends, and you did it in the wrong way.
Because I was chatting to Lil A1 about that, because we done an interview recently.
Yeah.
He was saying like, that man should have done it on the thing where like, yo, because obviously if anything happens to you, we want to be there for you type of thing.
Yeah,
like, we can get you some bad and whatnot, right?
Yeah, like, it don't make sense, because as soon as you approach him, I don't know if something probably happened before that, but by the looks of it, it looks like as soon as they approached him, they had the phones out ready, like, you're clout chasing. Like, you shouldn't have brought out your phone, you should have been like, hey, broski, man's from round here, you get me, man does music or whatever, like, yeah, let's link up. Man said, you didn't check in, bro. Like, you're mocking it. You're gemming it, bro. Man don't take bad round, like, you get me? I don't know about him as a person, but man don't take bad, you get me? You can't come to me without checking. I would have punched man in the face. But yeah, man.
Fair enough, bro, fair enough.
Literally.
So, like, with the term YNGI, what does that mean?
This YNGI stands for young nigga getting it, but obviously I'm not racist or whatever, and I want my brand to go far, like very far. So obviously, for like everyone, it means young and gifted incorporated, or it could be young and getting it. But obviously, you get me in the streets, get me YNGI, young niggas getting it, you know the thing.
100%.
But yeah, man.
100%. So that, where do you see yourself kind of building up to type of thing?
Where do I see myself?
Yeah.
I see myself taking over.
Okay.
It's probably, I don't know if it's hard to believe for them, but I'm going to take over. You get me? I'm going to be giving people jobs soon.
Bro,
Literally, inshallah, God's willing, you get me? This is Ramadan season and all that thing.
Are you Muslim, bro?
Yeah, but I'm not
Mashallah,
fasting,
actually.
unfortunately. But yeah,
Oh,
man,
man,
mashallah,
bro.
man, you get me? But yeah, man, see myself taking over.
Yeah, because how is it? Because obviously a lot of people might feel a way about you doing music
Yeah.
and being a Muslim as well.
Obviously, you get me, it's haram and these things, but like, I wasn't a born Muslim, but I was born into like half Muslim family, half Christian family. So I never really, you get me, everything was a bit mixed growing up. I just started a few years ago. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy, innit? But obviously, I see it as God understands everything, innit? Like, he sees what's going on, he sees people's hearts, what's actually going on. So yeah, man, he understands everything, man. Get me, bro.
So I was gonna say like, what made you go into Islam and become Muslim?
Obviously,
Revert to Islam.
my grandma, innit? Like my mum's mum, she's a Muslim, so she's just like, yeah, man, you got to take it serious. She always prays for us and that. And then she got my mum into it. My mum's taking it serious. And then, yeah, man. So man's practicing Muslim right now. Man's trying to get into it, learn how to do everything, pray and everything, man. But yeah.
No, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
100%. So like, I do feel like you kind of shifted as a person and as an artist.
Yeah.
And do you think that's partially because of Islam or just because what you wanted to do anyway?
No, man, I just want to better myself, man. You get me? Every day I'm trying to get a better version of myself. So I'm always going to be trying to do something new and trying to adapt to new things. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And I feel you, bro. So like, another question, G, like, you know, people I always thought, from the outside looking in, there's only a few people that really be making it on the streets type of thing in terms of how do you think the average person on the street makes like 25 bags a year?
That's what I'm saying. Probably not. Like a lot of people don't rhyme. Like, they don't get to the bag, man. They don't make money. Like they just like, bro, like just get a 9 to 5 or whatever, man. Like it's not by force to sell drugs or to do this or to do that. Not everyone can do that, bro. So you're better off going to an average job where you can make 25k or 20k a year. Some people don't see that. And that's factual.
100%. What, have you ever worked with like a 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Oh,
You get me? You get me? Man's did 9 to 5 before, literally.
How do you find it?
It's another income. I don't like it, but it was another income. It was making me extra money. You get me? Some people might laugh and say, haha, you laughed at 9 to 5, but you never seen what I've seen, bro.
No, it's facts, though.
Get me? Never.
Because to be fair, there's some decent 9 to 5s out there, though.
No, word, bro. Like, you get me? Just go there quickly, come back, do whatever you're doing. At the end of the day, man's winning.
More time I'm deep in that, more time if you're really active, bro, like, you're going to be doing more than 40 hours a week anyway.
No, word, you know what I mean? And it's better to do it while you're young before you actually get to a big age. Like, and then you're working a 9 to 5, like, bro, you know what I mean? It's just about the way of thinking, innit? Get me? Not everyone is the same, so yeah.
What's your dream collabs, though?
What's my what?
Dream collabs.
Dream collabs?
Like, anyone specifically, like, let's say one that's out there and one that's somewhat realistic.
Okay, I don't know, you know. I don't know still, like, I don't know what a dream collab is, but...
Like, I'm saying like a dream.
Like, I know, like, a dream, like, someone that but yeah, it's weird, I don't, like... Yeah, man, I don't know.
Because that
dream collab.
One person, even like a Naira Marley, bro. Imagine a Naira Marley.
Yeah. No, when you say dream, that's got to be something I've been dreaming about, man. But I don't know, man. I don't think I got a dream collab. Like, there's artists I want to work with, man, but not a dream thing still. Yeah, man.
Anyone that's specific that you can shed some light on that you want to work with?
Anyone I want to shed some light on? What, like, in the drill scene and that, were you talking about big people, like anyone?
I'll say, like, Generally, more like the UK
Yeah,
scene.
more like the UK scene, like who would I want to work with? Yeah, man, I'm not really looking at no one to work with anyone in particular. Like, yeah, man, like if they come, we'll reach out, or man end up liking something, I'll reach out. But no, I'm not really looking at no one that I want to make no tracks with. I'll be so real. Nah, I'm proper not still.
Fair. Oh, it's fair. Because, bro, I feel like. Because what? Are you still under that injunction?
Nah, like, honestly, I don't know, innit? But the rest of the man in my off it, so I'm guessing man's off it, innit? Like, yeah, man.
100%. So, like, what do you think about that 6ix9ine situation, Kai?
What, where he got beat up?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
But that was well deserved.
Do you think?
Like, get me, I don't promote violence and all these things, but that was definitely well deserved, man.
What makes you say that?
Like, he just done some bad things in his life, some really bad things, you get me?
Because
He ruined other people's lives,
Because
get me?
some people look at my. Oh, hold on. No problem.
Bag, man. Is this still recorded?
Yeah, still recorded still.
No, it's still recording.
Thank you. Yeah, because obviously, like, let me be the devil's advocate here, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Because look at it like this, bro. Like, these guys came to be his homies and that, and they basically one of them fucked his BM.
Oh, yeah.
One of them like set him up to get beat up and robbed, gunned up him.
Yeah.
They're all doing the bad man stuff, innit?
Yeah.
So some people might be like, yeah, they weren't his homies like that. Like,
Yeah,
they
but-
weren't real at all, you know.
Yeah, no, obviously, they done some fucked up shit behind the scenes too, but, like, if you're saying you're from the streets and you're rapping like how you're rapping, then deal with it how you know you should deal with it, bro. Why you fucking, like, you don't need to tell
you
the
said
police.
listening like 47 years, innit?
Yeah, that's your problem. That's what you sign. Like sometimes in life, like you sign up for things, and then it doesn't go your way, innit? That's your problem. Again, that's your way of thinking and the things you put yourself into.
Do you feel like being on the streets is a choice, or do you think it's like you're chosen for it type of thing?
Oh, it's definitely a choice still. Like you can't be like it's definitely a choice, but some people are born in it and they got no choice at all. Like you get me? Like yeah, man. Some people got no choice. Like all your friends might be like that. Everyone around you in your area might be like that, and then sometimes you might just think, already you're polluted. You know what I mean? You're polluted. You're just gonna start doing what you see. But obviously, it takes a strong mind to depart from all of that. Like, yeah, man.
100%. Like, what's your relationship with the police? Because obviously, like,
Fuck the police. Literally, bro.
because obviously, you've had your injunction, but do you feel like, for example, like, let's say I'm Steve from Derbyshire or something like that. Some people might look at it like, yeah, like the police are doing a good job.
Yeah.
Stopping like these guys from rapping. and
Obviously,
doing
I
the
don't
job,
know,
you what I
man.
mean?
There's probably some good policemen or whatever out there, innit? But the ones I've seen are corrupted. Definitely corrupted. I'm not gonna say like everyone's completely innocent, but in this area where I am, they're corrupted.
Because obviously I've heard some examples from people that I know that there's some fucked up stories type of shit still.
Yeah.
Could you give an example sort of like, or a situation that you could somewhat shed some light on?
Like, bro, like, I was getting harassed on a daily basis. Like, there was a point I was driving, yeah, and I was getting stopped every day. Like, I might get stopped 4 times a day. And I'm thinking, why? Like, you're not finding nothing on me. What's your point? Like, they just want to harass me. And, like, just find the littlest thing, like a spliff, and say, yeah, we got you. Like, bro, like, it's just harassment. Like, all the time, just harassing me all the time, man. Like, they did worse shit, but obviously I'm not going to go into that.
100%.
Yeah, man.
Because obviously, I'm not sure how you feel. Well, actually, because I feel like it's somewhat of a topic, innit? So I can bring it up. Like the Maddox situation, which is a bit fucked up still.
Yeah.
Because I'm hearing they took his Rolex too.
Swear down.
That's what the family's saying, innit?
So I'm saying, I told you they're corrupted, man. They're staying gang. They're trying to take what's ours because they can't get to the bag properly. Get me? Yeah, you're working for the government. Do your thing, man. You get me? You don't have to corrupt us. Like, I mean, not corrupt us. Be corrupted and try to pick on us. Like, at the end of the day, the majority of thing they do to us, they won't do to them. But yeah, man, they know what I'm saying anyway, man.
And just like, do you feel that the police force has some level of racism in it? You know what I mean?
Definitely, the majority of them are very corrupted. Like, there definitely is. Like, I feel like there is, like, yeah, they want to target us not us, but drug dealers in the area or whatever. But there is, like, bigger people, like, people that are doing it, you get me? And they got the police working on their side, so why, like, you know what I mean? It don't make no sense.
Because I've always thought that especially when we're talking about, like, hard stuff that ain't weed, more time, 9 times out of 10, it's not a black guy.
You get me? Like, how did it get here in the first place? Like, where's it coming from?
Big blacks, bro. Big blacker. So we tell them don't like. How's it being a rapper, bro? Like what? Like I know you haven't.
How's it being a rapper?
Yeah, bro. You probably live the lifestyle, you know what I
Bro,
mean?
like, it's lit and it's stressful at the same time. There's a bit of both. Like, you get me? Getting to video shoots, interviews, and all them things is stressful, man. Like, especially when you ain't got management and you're doing everything as an independent. It's definitely hard. Like, look, our interview the other day, I was meant to be there, but didn't pattern up my schedule and shit. Like, it didn't make no sense. Like, I'm trying to do too much at once. But if I had someone to help me do all of this, it'd be totally easier.
Are you trying to get some potential managers to check in on you? You know what I mean?
If you know that you're talking game, like, you know what you're doing, reach out to me. I'm always willing to work, always. But if it's not making sense, then keep that away from me, because I'm doing very good by myself. So if you can't do better than what I'm doing, forget about it.
100%. I rock with that, bro. I rock with it. And still, like, what can we see from you in the future in terms of music?
In the future?
Yeah. Like this year.
This year. I got a little album loading up. I'm probably gonna drop that around summertime. I got a bit of garage beats and that, and all them funky house, you know what I mean, for all my party people, the pub people, and that for you to shake a leg to and whatnot. But yeah, I got that coming. You should expect a few solos, like a few single projects coming out. Man.
What's the name of the album, bro?
Yo, two sets. Fucking the name of the album.
Yeah.
I don't have a name.
You don't. Oh.
That's how I'm not unorganized. I'm very professional. You get me? I always get it done. But yeah, I don't have it, man. I'm the kind of person to make the name for it a week before it comes out.
No, but sometimes it gets
it. Always works, but it works out for me though. It works out for me still. But yeah, man, I don't have a name right now for you lot still, but it's gonna be a banger. I can tell you that.
100%. What's the vibe? You said a bit of
garage.
garage.
Like, she's coming out around summertime, so I'm gonna have little things.
Little bumpy in it.
You get me? Slap your roof down in the car. Get me? The girls will be like, oh shit. Like, they might all just look at you because of the music. Like, you know what I mean? One of them ones.
But bro, fam, you came looking good today, bro.
Oh, this is my little house outfit. No, I'm gelling it. Yeah, my bottom half is my tracksuit and slippers. Sharks up millionaire mindset. They're always looking after, man. You get me? The hats and that. Check it back.
Serious, bro. These have that mindset. They're serious.
Yeah. He knows what I'm going about. You get me? Millionaire mindset. Yeah, man. Shouts like him all day. Always looking after, man. Make sure you're buying yours.
But yeah, bro. Thank you for coming down again, bro.
Love,
big love, man.
All the time.
And yeah, bro. Hopefully we can catch up. Maybe sometime this year or
early
next year,
bro.
bro.
You could always spin the block. Do another one.
100%, bro.
Yeah, me.
Saying that,
Love.